pretty wild at times. And I know Jeremy has his studies going on at university. Busy guy, but he still makes time for the Institute, and he's helped guide the forums through another year, 2008. Perhaps he can continue in 2009 if he doesn't become a director or something else like that. But I just want to say, Jeremy, thank you so much for all your work. And someone else who's here tonight, I want to say, Broken Portal, Eric. Hey, Eric, thanks for getting everything ready. Getting everything moving, I should say, not getting everything ready, getting everything moving with a lot of projects and prodding people to get involved. I mean, it's been a breath of fresh air ever since the middle of the year, getting everything going. So big thanks to Eric, and I officially, even 3 days before 2009 and 3 days before director nominations, I officially nominate Eric as a director. Here, it's down, it's recorded. Yeah, so there you go, Eric. You can't back out. But anyway, that's something else that's coming up. Remember that, January 1st through the 8th, nominations for directors, and there's 4 seats open. Some other people, I just got to check who's viewing tonight, because there are many people that deserve thanks. Hey, Sven, who came on in the with the Institute and toward the end of the year, Sven, with congratulations on getting moving with M-Fury Research and helping start heals.org. We just took a look at that just a little bit ago, the new organization for French-speaking parts of Europe. Sven, hey, there you go. Big thanks to him, too, for some active members showing you how to get it done. And I see Brett Favre is in the chat here, or in the program. Okay, someone named Brett Favre, who took on that name for tonight. I don't even know if they're winning tonight. The Jets playoffs are on the line. But yeah, Dutch-speaking Europeans as well. French and Dutch areas for heals.org. French and Dutch-speaking areas of Europe that don't have much representation. They don't talk too much about life extension. Sven and Angelique and Didier, and I'm sure forgetting a few people, are getting that going, and it is great. And Angelique also has been working, getting some graphics going for Heals and designing that website. Great work there as well. Thanks out to some other directors here who did a fabulous job. Caliban this year. He is a great director. I mean, I don't know exactly how to mention it or position his contributions, but I mean, he's there at the board meetings. He's helped me. You know, I'm kind of like Eric, and I'm kind of like, get an idea and go with it, and you know, get out of my way and let's do it. And Caliban has always been there to analyze some of the finer details, legal issues, and he's helped organize things. You know, he thinks very clearly and gets everything down point by point, and make sure everything goes through the correct constitutional process at the Immortality Institute. So Caliban has been a wonderful director. It'll be awesome to have him on board again in 2009. And Shannon has done a fair job as chairperson of the Immortality Institute, and she helped promote the Sunday evening update shows, and she's always generally around to help out. So Shannon, thanks a lot. Yeah, Eric says we need 2 or 3 Calibans. I agree with you. If we had 2 or 3 people to really help with the kind of the nitty-gritty organizational parts of things and the legal issues, I mean, that would be fabulous. Lazarus, another director, Kenneth Sills, he's been around the Institute for a long time, and he deserves thanks for all the good work he's done for many years. And he did contribute. I mean, he was busy this year. He couldn't contribute as much as he wanted. I know he's upset about that, but he did. He was still around for some key issues and helped us along. But in all of the navigators, I thanked Jeremy Shepard, the chief navigator, but all of the navigators that we had, the wonderful navigator team. You know who you are. I can't go through the whole the whole list right now, but all the navigators. I'm sure Jeremy is very thankful as well for all your help in moderating the forums. And of course, I should thank Brian Woke, Dr. Brian Woke, who always is there to answer cryonics questions. He's the cryonics advisor for the Immortality Institute. And he is always there, without a doubt. He must check the site every other day or so, because every time there's a cryonics question, he's there to answer and have the input about cryonics, and it's wonderful. So thank you, Dr. Brian Woken. Aubrey, you know, he is probably one of the busiest men in the world, Aubrey de Grey, but yet he still has time to answer a few questions at the Immortality Institute. He's an honorary member and advisor, of course, and once in a while we'll have some new research that comes out that involves the damage theory of aging or the program theory of aging or some interesting topic that revolves around sense. I'll send him an email. I'll say, hey, you think you could bring some input into this discussion, you know? And without a doubt, every time I do that, I don't do it very often because I know he's busy, maybe once a month. He comes in, gives his analysis, wonderful. So thanks to Aubrey de Grey as well for not only all his work he does with Methuselah, obviously, but all his help at the Immortality Institute. Who am I missing? There's a ton of people. Oh, you know, I thanked DNA mechanic Michael Cooper last week, but I need to thank him again because he's basically the data management person for the Folding at Home Prize. He keeps track of all the folders and everyone's rankings and everyone's points, and he's always there encouraging people and helping everyone set up their Folding at Home clients. So he deserves big thanks in 2008, and he said he would continue to help out in 2009, so that's fabulous. I know I couldn't do it myself. I've got so many other things that are going on. I couldn't do it myself. So Michael Cooper, DNA mechanic, thank you so much. And there have been a bunch of other people who also have contributed wonderfully to the Folding at Home team. Sentinel, I know, has helped out, and Nappy, Mashik, I don't know how to pronounce his Polish name, but he donated $450 to the prize in the middle of the year. That was awesome. And of course he folds quite a bit too. And Sentinel, he's helped out with people setting things up. And Chung, everyone knows Chung, the folding master, was, I think Michael said that at one point he was putting out 60,000 points per day on the Folding at Home team. Oh, my word. I mean, that's amazing. And then the evil ISP shut him down. He was using up too much bandwidth on his cable modem or whatever. And the ISP shut him down and capped his data output. So, unfortunately, he had to stop. But he's looking at shipping his rigs out to some other people, and I think that's an awesome idea, and he should be thanked as well. He contributed a lot of points to our team this year and helped us reach the top 100. Yay. Oh, there's so many other people. I can't think of anyone else. Someone, Kismet asks, how many new directors do you need for 2009? We need 4. There are 3 spots officially up for grabs in this election cycle. However, Richard is stepping down, so we will need to elect a 4th to serve out the final year of Richard's term. So I guess there are 4 available, like Angelique has mentioned in the chat. And I know I'm missing out a whole bunch of people to say thanks to, but you know who you are. You know you've done a great job this year in helping move the Institute forward. So leaders, navigators, directors, and active members and researchers out there, I want to thank you very much. And we'll continue to chat a little bit here into the evening hours. I think I'm going to get my curry chicken with melted cheese and olive oil and start eating it on the air, and we'll see if we can get 500 viewers in here. You think that'll work, Eric? Maybe? But this will be the end of the show. The last show for 2008. Sunday you've been watching, let me sound official. You've been watching the Sunday evening update on Ustream. And of course, this is the last show of 2008, and hopefully we'll have many huge guests and many more shows going in 2009. I want to thank everyone for stopping in and watching the show tonight. And that will be it for me. And just stick around for a little extra chat and a little extra fun after the official recording is over.